Good afternoon. Welcome to today's Google Hangout. We're going to be getting started in just a second, and I know some may be on the
broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Some may be in the webinar. Some might be looking at VShop Live on your smartphone. Whichever way you're viewing us, hope you're having an awesome day. This is Coach Danner. I want to go ahead and get started here, and it's about 3 o'clock right at it, and we'll take probably 10-15 minutes of your time, and hope everybody has a wonderful week and you're sharing your vSmart. People ask all the time, what's the best way to sell your service or product or even your virtual portal's vSmart? It's by basically just texting your information through the vSmart. I'm going to show you, for example, you're seeing the site here. It's the new site. The last month, people have been enjoying the simplicity of what we have here. We've always been a simple company when it comes to making things easy. Colleen Sullivan, the CEO, she has your Virtual Portal Success University that you can take anybody to. And just to get a conversation started, this business, one thing about your virtual portal is we help people do what they do better. So if you just ask anybody, whatever they're selling or marketing or promoting, if I can help you do what you're already doing better, would you give me 10 seconds of your time? And that 10 seconds is just simply getting their phone number and text on the new virtual vSmart. And when they get that, you normally get the wow factor because most people have never got a text like that before. This particular page here gives you a lot of great training tools to use. They're about these videos are about 1 minute to 2 minutes long, and our CEO has done a wonderful job helping people do what they do better with your virtual portal of vSmart, from realtors to students, to restaurants, to maybe just a training on how to brand yourself, something simple like that. So I always like to show that because she took the time to do these videos, and videos are made to be watched. So who's watching it, right? You can do your own videos. That's even more important, is branding yourself. Your virtual portal allows you to do that. For example, if you put your pointer right here on product, you'll see there's several links that come down. One new link we have here is the anatomy of the vSmart. I think that's pretty neat because it just takes it apart and it just shows you how it's made. Like you see video discussing your book for, whatever video you want to, talk about. You can either copy and paste and put it there, or you can do your own if you want to brand yourself, talk about you, your family, or your services. That's a wonderful thing to do because people do business, with people they feel like they know and can trust. That's why a lot of people are branding themselves. You got your icons down here. There's over 150 to choose from. You can see some are Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, sale, call to action buttons like register now. Some people may put shop now or buy now. Down there, and it just lets people know what to do. It's a call to action. You can see here, you can build your list of prospects and referrals that are interested in your product because they will fill out the form here. Yes, I need more information. So you're able to capture their information there. So this anatomy link here is pretty neat because it just breaks it down. There's your phone number, your text, your Skype, your email address. So you have everything that you need to brand yourself and really build a great relationship out there with your customers. Another link you can click on. A lot of people may ask about pricing. Once they've seen what you showed them and text them your vSmart, it just looks like it may cost $2,000. I've had a business owner tell me that for something like that, a gentleman said it would cost $2,000 to build, and if you need to make any changes, then sometimes they may be a small charge of $30 to $40 for any changes that you need. And then sometimes the problem is you're at their mercy because whenever they get to you, that's when they're going to make those changes. You may need changes right now. They may not, be able to do anything until a day or two, or whenever they can get to you. So you've spent $2,000 plus. You've got to pay every time you want to make changes. And a lot of times it may be an application, something that you have to download. Some people don't like to download and things of that nature. So here with the vSmart pricing, we're very, very simple, very, very affordable. And for less than $1 a day, you can actually see that you can have the vSmart pricing of the, and it should pull up just here in a second. I'm running a little slow for some reason. but $27 a month. That you can get as low as $27 a month with the starter. And then that's the monthly on that. If you don't like monthly payments, you can see annual is $299. And some people like the Pro Pack. Just talked to a lady today. She loves it. She got people who are asking her about, how can I get one? How can I get one? So she's decided that she would, be interested in getting the Pro, which is, you can see $37 a month, but you get 10 V-Smarts because a lot of people like to share or maybe have more than one business. So if they've got more than one business, or maybe you want to use it for personal use, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, but that's where you can see where a person would need 10. I had one particular finance company. They had several locations, I believe 8 locations, and they happened to get the Pro Pack because they felt that each location could have their own personal, V-Smart. And obviously with the Pro Pack, that's a pretty good deal considering it's just $37 a month, which is $10 more than, the smaller package. So you can see the benefits there. Then you have the Prime and the Elite for those who may even want more V-Smarts versus 10. You could get up to 90, and maybe set it up where you are actually, charging or, people, and you can be making extra income right within the business itself. So pretty neat. Now you can see the flags up here. I always like to mention, since we launched, which is right about a year right now, since launch, we've been in over 20 different countries, and very simple to get set up with people in other countries. Just, they just go to your join site and sign up, and as far as getting paid to refer this to other folks, Mrs. Sullivan has not missed a pay since she launched. As a matter of fact, in the pre-launch of September of 2013, when she was the pre-launch, she was paying every Friday and still hasn't skipped a beat. So people have, really applauded how she's able to do that. Every Friday, sometimes early. Sometimes you may get, paid on Thursday. So better early than on time, right? Most companies say, well, it's better early than late. We say it's better early than on time here. So you got a lot of good things happening with your virtual portals leadership, as far as when it comes to getting you rewarded for what you've done throughout the week. Now, I thought I told you I would mention probably the personal use. If you put your pointer on product and you scroll down, you see where it says V-Smart customer examples. I like to show people this because there are already, V-Smarts that are already done. And you can see here that anytime you text someone your V-Smart, sometimes the question might be, well, what if they have a laptop or a tablet? Is it only for smartphones? No, just to give you an example. You can see a lot of pastors, you can see really why they would want to use this, because they get their message out a lot more effective through texting, because 90% of the people check their text within 10 minutes. Most people don't have any unread text. You probably are sitting here or listening, and you may not have responded back to the text, but you probably have read the text. So not too many people don't have any unopened text. That's a great way to effectively communicate. But you can see Pastor Matthew Hartsfield, here, his particular way of using a V-Smart. You can see this was a particular Christmas message. You can see the Christmas tree there, and he's got his Facebook, his Twitter there. Here are tweets, and you can see those call to action buttons down here. Online giving for donations, which is often done when it comes to any type of ministry. And you can see, this is an example, but you can see sample10.yourvirtualportal.net. Even if someone typed that into their computer, their browser, on their tablet or computer, it's going to come up, and it conforms to fit any computer or tablet. That's why you can see here, you've got the, what I call capture page, which captures their information. Yes, I need more information, and their first name and information. And then if they fill that out, it takes them into your regular site of your choice or where you want it to go. But the bottom line is, it does fit the screen. It just puts this to the right and all your information and your videos to the left. And if you text it to someone, it'll take and it'll put the, yes, I need more information, fill out your, form. That'll just be at the bottom, icons here. So they make it where it fits any tablet or computer, which is pretty neat. So that's, and if you know any pastors, just text them sample10.yourvirtualportal.net, and they'll be able to look and see what he's doing and say, wow, that's pretty neat. And then they'll probably ask you about, how much it costs to do something like that. Oh, less than $1 a day, wow, $27 a month. Get set up, if you set it up in within minutes, and you can build one from scratch within under 7 minutes to do what he just did here. And on Tuesdays at 3:00 Eastern, you can see how one is built, the anatomy, and taken apart and getting in and seeing how easy it is to make changes. Very, very simple to make changes. And, we do that at Tuesdays at 3:00, Tuesdays at 3, under 7 minutes. And we also show you how to do live streaming with the vShop Live. If you're, your virtual portal live streaming, there are a lot of people, they may be just on their smartphone right now, and they were told about this event because we normally get a text letting us know about the trainings. And if you go to vshoplive.yourvirtualportal.net, and you just click on it, and boom, you're live streaming right there. And you can see me or hear me without having to go and log into a webinar or any Google Hangout. A lot of leaders love the simplicity of that. So like right now, we're doing a webinar, a Google Hangout, and we're live streaming with the vShop Live all at one time. So 3 things going on at one time. Pretty neat, huh? Yep. And you get a part of that, less than $27 a month. I mean, I know people have told me that they're paying anywhere from $45 to $75 to $99 for, a capture page and just a website. And with that website, they're not able to brand themselves. It's pretty much one size fits all. What we like to do here is teach people how to brand themselves. Not that you can't market your primary company, but you do want people to know who you are, because people want to know who you are. That's why Facebook is growing. People have Twitter, Instagram and Pinterest, and all these different ways that people are branding themselves and getting themselves out there. I liken it to like a tattoo. I don't have a tattoo, but I see that we just, if you go on vacation or go out by the pool or hanging out, you see a lot of people do have tattoos, and normally those tattoos are different. It tells a story, and that's what, your virtual portal, vSmart's able to do for you, is to take your business, make it more personal. You still can have the same effect of spreading the same message as everybody else in these companies, just yours would cater more to you. So you're building and branding yourself, which is very important, especially when it comes to following up, because people recognize you, as the years go on. But yeah, that's, just want to take a little bit of time. I'll finish up with just showing you, like I said, I like to keep it normally around 15 minutes, but we'll finish up just by showing you this here real quick. I was talking about personal use. If you put your put your pointer on where it says vSmart return on advertisement tools. And when you do that, if you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see where it says categories. And this is just tons of different companies you can click on for examples. But at the very bottom, it says vSmart for personal use. And you'll see a lot of examples from John Coach, John Harper, John Harris. And this is really just a wonderful, wonderful job of John Sullivan, who's the lovely Colleen Sullivan's husband. He's done quite a few videos for examples to show you how to use them for leadership calls, or if you're not doing a leadership call, maybe you're just doing a promotion call or training, or maybe you're just having a yard sale, or maybe just trying to get people to as a surprise birthday party. But this is all personal use, and you can click on several of those links down there, and you'll see him give a quick, probably minute to minute 30 seconds on how to use it for personal use. So there you go. Well, it's about 15 after, and we're going to be wrapping up. I hope everybody's doing well out there, just sharing the vSmart, building your business, building your brand, and have a wonderful weekend and be safe until the next time we're together. And this vShop live stream in Google Hangout is officially over. Have a nice day.